complaint form, they'll fail. They don't even know what it is.
COVID-19 notice. Access to this building is limited. Wow, it's cold in here.
Lift to connect.
Hello? Anderson Police Department. Well, even the bathrooms are closed.
Hi Lisa, I need an officer here with an officer complaint form, preferably a sergeant. I'm in your lobby. Oh, 17 police departments? You got that much work? Oh, sorry.
Sounds like they're busy.
The one in Anderson. Yeah. Oh.
City of Anderson Police Department and City Court. The Grand Opera House. Employee entrance, public entry on Main Street. Oh. Yeah, it'll probably move out of here. We were back there checking out the parking lot.
Requested a sergeant for a complaint.
Somebody just pulled up out back.
Yeah. I think it was the same guy that pulled out.
That's what I thought too.
Because it looked like a big guy. Well, he was a big guy, so might be a while.
Was it gonna go around the block a bunch of times?
I guess.
He's probably searching for jobs. Hello.
Somebody wanted to come fill out a complaint form?
Yeah, I want the complaint form.
Okay, here you go.
That's a complaint form?
That's how you fill it out.
But you guys are closed inside, so how can I do this?
Do you need to file a complaint on the officer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can do that without going in there?
Of course we can. Can you just give them a form?
Yeah, there should be a form.
Or we don't have a form. We have an official form that if you want to file a complaint, we can go into the room in here and file it. That tells you how to do it.
I want to take a look at it, fill it out so I can, write down all my thoughts and feelings, you know what I mean? Like how to, instead of, being intimidated, I guess, by somebody, standing there or whatever. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, but that's the procedure to file a complaint form.
Excuse me, sir, would you answer my question? Is it possible to just get the form itself handed to us? Is that something you guys do?
A blank form, that's not our policy and procedure how to get a blank form.
Or that's the policy and procedure, meaning, okay, could you explain to me what you have?
I have a pamphlet right there.
That's
Explain. Yes, sir. It just tells you how to file a complaint if you would like to do that.
I heard you the first 4 times you said that, man. You being rude on purpose?
No,
I'm asking, could you
I'm
give me
not
a
being rude at
synopsis
all.
of what's in here as I read it is what I asked you.
It says supervisory personnel are responsible for receiving, processing, and investigating allegations, complaints made against members of the Anderson Police Department. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, right?
And if you would like to do that, I will receive your complaint inside.
All right, I want to just take the form with me and turn it in at a later date. Does that make sense?
Is that not something you do at the Anderson, Indiana Police Department? You do not give out forms. Perhaps I want to do it anonymously. I have to go through an officer, even if I have a problem with your police department. I have to go through you guys. Is that what you're telling me? I can't fill out an anonymous form. You just hand me a form and I'll fill it out. That's not a thing here in Anderson.
I've never heard of anybody filling that out anonymously.
Here in Anderson, not you haven't heard of it. You don't do that. Is that what you're telling me? In Anderson, you don't do it.
if I see a cop, out committing a heinous crime, and I don't, want my identity to be exposed.
There's no way to do that in Anderson. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm saying that tells you how.
That's not what I'm asking you. Stop being rude, man. You heard this question. Be nice.
I'm being very nice.
Okay, well, answer this question and stop giving me the same answer over and over. You keep telling me there's a form in your left hand.
315.
He said I'll go inside and fill out a form, right?
Yes, and then so you have forms. Can you give someone a form? Can you give me a form and give me your name and badge number?
Office. I'm Lieutenant Steve Denny.
Steve Denny. 250. Can I have a form, Steve Denny, to complain on you? Or do I have to go through you to do that?
If you want to complain on me, you have to
do.
come back in the morning.
So did you call for
I don't
backup?
live around here. There's no way to put a form of complaint on you unless I wait till the morning.
I'm the only supervisor working tonight.
All right, so, it's
So you
something
guys
you like.
24-hour service then, or are you guys just like part-time?
20.
Excuse me, officer, can I have your name and badge?
Officer Porter, badge number 379.
Thank you, very good.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I want to talk to you just for a second.
Officer, you telling me don't open complaint forms? Y'all suck, bro. Officer, Porter, was it? Did you just tell me you are the prick? Yo, how do I complain on this cat?
I'm, for my protection, I'm going to have him video this.
Yeah, you could have said
For
that
your
without-
protection.
Because you're being loud.
You being rude.
Is that against the
I
law?
was nice as hell until you kept being rude.
I would like to know when I was rude, sir.
By repeating the same thing when I asked you what time of day it is, you said you have a complaint form in your left hand. Every question I asked you, can I get a complaint form? I've never seen it happen before. Like you speaking a different language.
I just want to.
I'd like to know, I want a complaint form right now. Is that possible? I'd like to go fill it out and bring it back at another time. Is that possible?
That's not possible.
Why is that?
Because that's
Because you guys want to collect identity of the person that's making the complaint. It does sound true.
Actually, it is. It says so in the form. It says if you're under 18, then you have to have a guardian, right? So you have to ID me, right? Because what if I'm 17 years old, right? So you'd have to ID me in order to take that complaint, right?
You can come up here, brother. We don't mind.
Yes, we come on up out the rain, bro. I got a question.
You could say the questions will be directed to me on
I
this.
question who I want. Who how do I complain on this back?
I'm asking
That's
you to
my first
quiet
question.
down. You're the only one yelling.
Okay, don't tell me what to do then. Talk about who I can question. I can't talk to him. I pay salary too. Who are you? Thank you. How do I complain on him?
The complaints are filed on me tomorrow.
Did I hear that
Talk
they
to
need
this
some
cat. Thank
liveness?
you
Yeah.
with your rude ass.
Oh,
Go
really?
somewhere. There's 5 people over there. Talk to someone else. How do I complain? Through him. Through him. There's no way. If he's being a dick, then I'm just have no way of redressing. It's not up to you to determine that, right? That's why we call supervisors. Yeah, you got one? No, not till fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Blow me.
So what's this group problem? What is your rank?
I'm a lieutenant. Gentlemen, I've answered all your questions.
Well, I'm
If you
good.
want to file a police report,
I need a complaint form for my.
I've given you the directions on how to file a complaint.
No one
But it
asked.
says right here, right?
Because I'm done.
It says right here on
Can I
this.
say one thing? On this form, the apartment would better itself to offer out the complaint form. I mean, really, it's really almost unheard of to not give someone a complaint.
A physical complaint form.
It's almost unheard of. Really, I mean, you're one of the few departments that actually do that. It should be right out there in the open, in a box, or out here. We should be able to get it and take it.
Can I help you file a police report of any
You
sort?
can have a complaint form. Can you do that now?
I cannot do that.
All right, I'm good, bro.
Okay, thank you guys. Stay
But
dry.
thank you for nothing.
So is there like a donor shop near her or something?
Yeah,
Are they in a hurry to go somewhere?
Thunder rolling too. Go. Plate number 19985, unit 1818.